Hi everybody, welcome back to Sky Factory 4, episode 18 with me, Sid, and this is my first episode when I get back from Crete, so I'm back from the holidays, and those chickens are annoying, and I've just had like half an hour reaccustoming myself with this movement, because I still get this kind of motion sickness from this thing. Not a lot happened since last episode, but the main thing that I have done, actually let me just finish off a few things down here first, is I've cleared all the vines off the buildings, which took forever. Flint and steel, I've used one, that's a new one, but I didn't really need it, so we shall we'll pop you away. And I'm just having a go at these sneaky pressure plates, because they're sneaky and they're pressure plates. And yeah, so in theory we should have enough to do. Let me do 7 of those and pop those together. That will make me 8. Probably want some more, so let me quickly make up a batch, maybe 2 more batches. I made a whole load of this dwindle cream for some reason. Got a little bit carried away, I think, and then we can make a whole load of those, and that will make me that. That's excellent. I need grey terracotta. I'm probably going to want some light grey terracotta. Oh, those chickens are annoying. Light grey, grey. Any other terracottas in here? Been faffing around with a few things, just trying things out, but as you can see, my storage system is getting very full of all sorts of crap. I did go to the other dimension as well and got some more boron, uranium, tritium and lithium, wherever that's gone, and I've just lost myself. I'm also on a temporary new keyboard. I have a new keyboard arriving, which is a silent keyboard, but this one isn't silent, so if you do hear me rattling, then you'll know what is causing it. And yeah, I just want to get some stone boutons, I think, and we should be, I think 10 boutons will be enough. So that's first things first. What I want to do today is not going to probably not going to advance me a great deal, but let's see, can I... Thank you. I will leave you there. So these sneaky pressure plates are quite peculiar, because they actually go and they're a solid block. That's fine. Now, oh, I didn't want you there. Hang on. Whoops. Got you back. Yeah. Can I position this to the top? No. Not that way anyway. Hang on. Oof. Can I make the double slabs in this? I can never remember which version it is we got. The slab recipe for the double stone thing. Oh, you know what? This can be ordinary pressure plates when we get there. If we get there. So yeah, all of the vines have been stripped away. I've got away from the chicken noises. And then we've got our doors here, going into here. We've got the slabs here, with a wooden button. Doesn't really. Wooden button actually is slightly better because it stays open longer. But what we'll do is we'll grab those and we'll place those there, and then we shall do that. That's much nicer. Oh, and it's actually camouflage block. It doesn't consume the block. That's even nicer. And then I wanted to come over here and install a double door there. And can I? Oh no, I can, oh no, that's fine actually. That's fine, fine. Let me put that back, pop that out, like a so, and we shall go with that and that, and that and that, and then that one will have that and that, and that one will have that and that, and that will go there and there. Perfect. This is going to move and change. We need to get elevators. I want to upgrade this door to be... Basically, I want to make this place look, well, nice. For want of a better word, nice. So things like this, walls where there are just panes of glass, gone. I will probably come through here and put in a... well, let's have a look. Let me just fiddle around a little bit and I shall be back with you momentarily. Alright, I found myself in need of wool. Wool is the thing I'm missing. I've got 58 after I've taken all of my string. And of course we can make wool with string, but I don't have any particular thing other than maybe a mechanical squeezer, which will take the cottonwood acorns, which hopefully, if I have a look in here and look at cottonwood, I should have a good few of those. So I need to make elevators, and to make elevators we're going to need wool. I've got 50, as I say, 58 wool. So let's have a look at a squeezer, shall we? So squeezer seems pretty straightforward. A mechanical squeezer, not quite as straightforward, but again we can make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That will allow me to make 1 and 2 and then pop those in, and then we can come in here, and if I go and find the battery, not that one, that one, and that one, and there we go, one mechanical squeezer. Running out of places to put things though, aren't I? Right, for now, there, bang. You know, I really do need to sort that, and this is what I want to try and get done this week. This episode is try and start moving some machines away from here and into the proper stuff. So if I now go and get cottonwood saplings, stick those in, how fast will they squeeze? Pretty quick, actually. Alright, I'm going to hammer a load of those through, and again I should be back in a mo. Alright, well that's got us a bunch of elevators. That's actually enough for the time being. We also need some dye, and I am going to go with, with my floors? Cyan and terracotta. Okay. Grey in fact. Brown. Let me go with cocoa. Just grab a stack of that. That will do me for the brown. I want some grey because cyan won't obviously work. If I want some grey. Grey. Grey is just white and black. I don't think we're going to have a huge amount of that, but I don't think I need a lot. 10 will do. That's going to help us there. I've just got this set up at the moment, you know, with a whole bunch of things. I haven't even bothered putting a chest down there. That's just literally pulling straight out and chucking it into there. So that's our first step in the on the way to on the route to things. I've also done a little bit of landscaping, as you can see, around the place. I want to just tidy these up a little bit more as well, but what we should be able to do is not that one, and we should be able to go and pop you there and you there. Get a little bit of the old, oh, you can't do it that way. I'm so used to other elevators being oh, hang on. Oh yeah, we've got quark, haven't we? Cycling. I think the look up to climb is cyclic off the top of my head, so I need a couple of those with brown. 1 and 2, and no, I didn't really bring a great deal of that with me, did I? And then we can do the same again. And obviously we'll be ripping these out, doing stuff with them. I'll probably replace the windows with panes because I really don't like this glass. And I will probably block off some of these entrances as well, just so these are simple things. I'm still working on what I want to do for lighting. That's the other question that I have. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang. That's that sorted then. Oh, you're going to be on the roof, aren't you, you gits? I know where you are. Because I don't think there's anywhere actually in here they can spawn. But yeah, you're on the roof. You're actually in there. Cool. Well, that's easy then. Come here. Well, I say that's easy. Okay, well, we definitely need to sort that out as well. But I actually think, if I remember rightly, hang on. Let me do a little bit of hoppity skippity. I think the roof on these things is spawnable as well, so we probably need to address that. This is easy to fix. We just take it out, take the blocks out, and voila, we have a... Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Nothing to see here, move along. And we can stick you back there. That's now spawn safe. We can pop this in here, which allows me to take those out. And we should... Now, you know what? If I had an ender pearl, I would be fine, but I don't. But I do have a few slabs, so I can kind of cheat my way up a little bit like this. Well, not cheat. You know what I mean. Like that is it. Oh, damn you. Alright. Yeah, so that will allow me to make this thing spawn safe. I think it is the only one of these. Oh, there's one down there as well I probably need to do, and maybe even do the inside of it. Next thing is to just continue getting these elevators in on the other side. So I shall do that, and I'll be back in a mo. All right, I've got the kind of the space set up over there, but we've got a sound muffler or something in this, don't we? I want to mute these damn chickens. There's got to be some sound muffling, Ender Dragon, blah blah blah, super sound muffler. There we go. Make me one of those. Make me one of... Okay. Make me... No. There we go. Make me... Damn you. Oh dear. Probably just easier to type wool and go on, have done with. But we need those chickens silenced, so... make me a couple more of those. We'll stick one of those down like, oops, down like that. Oh, just bear with me a second. Sorry about that. I'm expecting a whole load of deliveries today, so I'm a little bit and sneezing as well, because that delivery was chlorine for the hot tub. Hard life, isn't it? Right, pop you down. We're going to blacklist. We are going to add recent chicken. We're going to also add recent. We're going to do sheep. We're going to add also recent pig. And we're going to add recent. Let's get rid of chicken egg. I'm just going to basically add all of these in. Let me get that done and we can continue on getting a little quest into applied energistics and moving power and hopefully moving base a little bit this episode. Whether we get all the way, don't know, but we'll see how we go. Back in a minute. That is so much better. Oh, it's heaven not having to listen to those sheep and animal noises. Yeah, so applied energistics. This is where we're trying to get to. And we need all sorts of things to get there. So for example, we need a ME terminal with a calculation process printed silicon. That requires me to have a pure nether quartz crystal. Pure nether quartz crystal means me to have a nether quartz seed in an enrichment chamber. Oh, do we not need to do... Can't even see the damn thing now. Do we not even need to do the thingy with the thingy? Crystal growth accelerator. I mean, that used to be the way to do it. We can make all of this. This is not a problem. That's reasonably easy. We just do that. I'm going to need more, mind you. That's fine because they make 4, but we need the Flux crystals, which I think are... Damn it. This is going to have to come out of the way. It doesn't matter because it's done its job for the time being. We'll take this out and have done with, and we'll put it away. In fact, I shall put you there, and I'm going to put the squeezer and that stuff in there just for good measure, so I know it's there for later. Right. What am I doing? I wanted Flux crystals, of which I have 63. So 2 of those will give me 4 of those. So I need to do 8 of those, I think, for the time being. And then if we do, not apple, we should be able to make the crystal growth accelerator. Which is not perfect, but it's, you know, I don't really mind. It was a mechanic that was not the worst one. Oh dear, that's going to cost though. Oh, it's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang. We need some of that. Oh, we made that, didn't we? I think, did we? Let me have a look. What am I missing? Quartz glass. No, obviously I didn't then. Okay, not a problem. We need more of that quartz though, which we should have a reasonable amount over here. And we'll do a little bit of you with a little bit of that and go for 2 of those. We'll just stop at that, and we're going to get the old those, and that should give me 1, 2. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing iron for starters. Let me get some of that unpacked. There we go. And there. 2. Now, I know you can actually get 5 around it. I'm not sure whether I'm that bothered. Am I that bothered? You know what? Let's make a 5th one. Doesn't hurt. It does, but you know what I mean. It's not a major hurt. It's not painfully hurts. So one more of those. More of that, perhaps, maybe one more of those. Yep, and that one. And again, this is going to be a bit of a for the time being routine. Should I start as I mean to go on? Right, I am going to make a flux point and a flux plug. Flux plug, bang, we need to make one of those. That's going to make be made by some of that and one of those. And I need to make one of those, which means I need to make some more of those, which means of course, oh damn it, give me, no, that, blaze, 1 2 3, that should be enough of those for now. Make me another one of those, and now we can make some flux stuff. A flux plug. No, we were making those. Sorry, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. Okay, so we've got a flux point, we've got a flux plug. The flux plug is going to go in here, and we need a... I'm going to stick it there for now, and that is, I think, it should be that way around, with a flux plug, which is going to be called add new network. I'll just call it power because I can't think of anything more imaginative, and I'm going to make it a nice bright red because we can. Okay, and we're going to put you on power. You're going to be on no tram, and that is going to be power out. Okay, that should be fine. So, armed with that, if we just jump over to here, we should see that we want to disable wireless charging on. Actually, let's enable wireless charging on that, and let's go back to there and disable it. Doesn't make any difference. The only difference is now the power should flow into here and out. Okay, so we got you, we got you. What kind of car? I suppose we should take there should be somewhere a ME toggle. So we need to oh, hang on, can we do you? Almost, just need a lever. And we can pop you in there and make one of them, and then we just, now I think quartz cable just carries power, doesn't it, if I use just some of that. Let's give that a try. In fact, before I run off, let me just go and put you down. Boop. With a little bit of you, no. Hang on, I'm doing this wrong, I'm sure, but let's stick a thing with a thing with a... Right, that doesn't connect. Okay. So I think we're going to need to make a power acceptor. I think that's what it used to be called. Interface, fluid interface, spatial pylons, drives, quantum link chambers, everything except the thing I'm looking for. Energy acceptor. We'll work with that. Okay. Energy acceptor. Okay, more quartz. Bang. Okay, so now if I do put this down, we should be able to go from there. We should be able to go in here to here. No? Maybe that doesn't transfer power. I always thought it did. But it's not a problem. We're just going to make some... oh, crying out loud. Just make me some cable, please. Right, there we go. 4 of those. And we can stick that in there. It will go... Ah, hang on a second then. Sorry, I'm being a derp here, I know. But if I put you there, and then I put you... Oh, damn it. Why is life so... No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I get the message. We're going to have to make this stuff. So I'll make a whole load more of these in the background. And obviously that will connect, oops, to that. Okay, let us go. I'll grab a bucket of water. We need some seeds as well, don't we? How do I make those again? Quartz, nether quartz seed is crushed quartz and sand. Bang, bang. No sand? Seriously? Make me some sand, please. Thank you. And now make me some nether quartz seeds. It's crushed quartz, isn't it? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Make 20 of them. That should do us for now, I think. Right, let me go and get up to the thingy and we will see how this goes. But this was applied this complicated before, or am I just remembering it with rose tinted glasses? Or alternatively with, what was the other series we had where it's all turned off? The FTB, isn't it? I'd like to, I think, start off down in here. It's a nice place. It's this bloody evenness of things is a pain, but for now we'll go with popping the whole lot under here. I think this would make a nice server room, so we'll probably come down like this. We'll stick the energy acceptor in here. Actually, we'll do it further down. Let me get this in. Be back in a moment. Because I've made them, I'm going to see if I can take them apart. I should really put my armor back on as well. I can, excellent. That means I've not wasted anything, because all good. Right, so I need to make an enrichment chamber to use those, and the enrichment, does it have to be okay, metallurgic infusers and all sorts of good stuff. Anything else out of the thing? Steel casing, I think we can sort all of that. So I'm going to pull that together. And I'm going to turn you off. I want to pop you in there and turn it on, and we'll just uncraft that as well, because again, no point wasting it if we don't need it. Are you just going to toggle between the two? You are, aren't you? Yeah, okay. That's not going to uncraft. Fine. Yeah, we need to get all of this stuff. I'm so terribly backwards and behind in all of this. But we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. We don't really need any of that either, all of that right now, but we do need this. We need to make a thingy. Pull that together, back in a sec. Alright, we should have what we need to make the enrichment chamber. Which we should then be able to use to enrich this stuff. Now, it's not going to be the fastest thing in the world right now. but it does appear to be working, which is all we need it to do. Once we get into position and we start getting some automation, then we can start getting some real power going. But this is used in here to make printed silicon circuit. So it's used in here with the calculation press. Calculation press comes out, that comes out, that goes in. We'll pop you away, and we take some of those and we'll start the pressing process. That's used to make all of the bits we need to go forward, I think. Certainly with regards, I'll just make a few of these. The ME crafting terminal, because we need to do this, we need to make some more of these. So we've got a wee bit to go yet, but I'm just gonna hammer through some of that. Let's see, what do we need to do? We need a bright illumination panel. We can definitely do the panels, so that's the thing. Where are we? Bright illumination. ME conversion monitor. Yeah, never seen that one before. Bright illuminated panel, dark illuminated, one of them. So that's that, and then we should be able to go from there to a crafting terminal. That requires me to make some logic cores. So I need 2 logic cores because I'm going to need the construction and destruction matrix, aren't I? But I need a pure nether quartz crystal. Okay, that's good. I didn't use them all. Yeah, and then we'll get to here and we need to make those. Now obviously I've got the silicon processors which I need to do with some redstone and all of the... Actually I can just do applied, can't I? Because I've got a whole load in there. And then we can grab some redstone and we'll have him. So I'm going to push that forward and I'll be back in a second. Alright, we should be getting close to being able to do this bit. So if we jump in here and go and say, first things first, I would like to make an energy cell. So I think we'll probably want a power buffer just in case of any power issues. Then we need to go into here and we've got everything except for these. So if I make a annihilation core and a formation core, that's good. And then we can jump in here and make you. That's our ME terminal. And then we can jump in here and make you. And there's our crafting terminal. And we'll stick everything else. Oh, we can't. We've run out of space. Well, I can't say that we got much. Oh, let's just have a quick look at the drive. That requires some engineering processors. That's simple enough. It's just a couple of diamonds. We can definitely do that. We're going to need a diamond, aren't we? Diamond, 1, 2, and a couple of... I need the engineering inscriber. There we go. Let's get that one going. So that won't take too long. I'll get the drive array done. We won't have any drives at this stage, but you know, oops, that's not redstone, that's redstone, but it is a step in the right direction, and we should be good. We should at least have a very basic ME setup at that stage. I wish you could put more than one into this damn thing. Okay, there you go. That's that one going. There's one, and there's 2. So that should give us the drive, or the ability, capacity to make the drive, if nothing else. Let's go and have a peek, and then we can. I will see you over at the. Not that. There we go. We'll have a bit of that. That should do us for now. Let's head over, and I will see you in the basement of the grey tower block, where we will be installing our applied energistics system. Now the plan is then to not use the remote, well, that there is to not use the remote things. I want to try and use this to access the network, so I've got some thoughts on that. But right now, let us just go and stick you in there. That is charging up lovely. We'll stick you there. What I haven't done is actually brought any cable with me. I'll be back in a second. Actually, you know, I'm stupid. I keep forgetting about this thing. We should be able to place you here with that on there. Now, obviously, there's nothing in it. There's no storage. We've got the drive, we've got that, and I may actually put the drives over here and make a big, I don't know, I'm trying to think how to do this, because I would like to use black hole storage units instead of filing cabinets, and that would be interesting. So what we'll have to do is see where we go, but right now, if I come down here, that's just drawing a trickle of power, nothing really much. And I think that will be our screenshot for the episode. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.